back with another one of the agent stories from Zenless Zone Zero, the video archives for Lycagon, the Wolf Maid Man. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Name of it is "And the True Heroes Are Always Behind the Scenes," Part 1. Let's get started. Oh, and as usual, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell for personalized notifications.
It's a
Appreciate you.
nice chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Belle until you hear an unexpected message notification. I received a strange message. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is so cringy. Who sent this? Lycagon. Oh. Oh, it's from Lycagon. Wait, you mean the Lycagon that I know? We only know one Lycagon. I'm calling him a different name. I just realized that. Holy shit. You know what it is? He's got the same name as a fucking wolf man thing from another thing. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be calling them that. His name is Lyson, or Lycon, or whatever. I should probably pronounce these people's names correctly. We're gonna gloss over that. Maybe his account got hacked and the hacker is taunting us. But it sounds like him because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes, and he said he'd be coming to the video store. Did something happen? But this whole thing just feels so weird. Could it be that Lycon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? Right? He's too old for that. Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Typical Layson. Is it like Layson? Like Laysion? Laysion. 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 Sorry. I'm terrible with names. You're gonna have to forgive me for mispronouncing this shit like 15 times. What is it? For the last one, I mispronounced Koleda's name like 50 times in a row. I'm pretty sure I can count it. I was like Kalenda, Kaleda, Kalanda, Klondike. Let's continue. Klondike bar. Also, I wouldn't do anything for a Klondike bar. Just letting you know that off rip. Those that ice cream is overrated. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes to the door. As expected, it's Lycion, and he greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I'm here today to discuss a commission with you, Master's Proxy. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Forum post of what now? You sent us a forum post?
I believe I reposted it in the group chat. My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send Internot links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us before was the title of an Internot post.
For a moment, I thought Lycon had a new hobby of some sort. The truth is less exciting than what I imagined.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins.
Oh, great, we're dealing with a cult.
Heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Sounds like a cult. Sounds like we're dealing with a cult.
Enigmatic. Did you get any of that, Belle?
I feel like I get it, but also don't get it. Lycon, could you translate?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster.
Oh, it's Lycon. Okay. I've been pronouncing it halfway wrong then.
Infiltrate a hollow tonight to seal a famous painting that will be in transport then.
Yeah, I'm not editing any of the times I've said his name wrong. We're just going with it.
As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like it was written by a kid trying to sound edgy. Just trolling.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I, too, have considered that possibility.
Wait, you know what edgy means?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance.
My God, why did they make him
Lycon sure is diligent.
so old?
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank,
It looks like he's supposed to be one of the
it's
young cool characters, and he's like an old man.
eliminate
Jesus.
potential threats to my master's safety.
I don't got a problem with it. It's fun. It's hilarious though. Like, bro, you're out here fucking learning how to copy paste on a phone, using dictionaries to look up words that you found on the internet.
I'm willing to offer
Okay,
twice the usual commission fee as
sounds like some.
compensation.
Never mind. That's some shit I would.
If that would be all right with you.
All right.
We'll take the commission. After all, we can't leave a friend in need hanging.
You didn't hesitate at all. How wise.
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Alright, so he's heading out of the store, and we're going into the Hollow with him. And I believe this was before the 1.4, 1.5 update, where they got rid of the Bang Boo TV game on the story mode stuff. So I think that's why we're going into the Hollow right away with this. Wise, I don't think advertising a crime is something a normal thief would do before they are about to steal something. Are you saying it's a phantom thief? You mean a thief who wears a trench coat and a hat, slings down from the ceiling, and steals from under everyone's noses? That phantom thief? No, that is something I'd like to see. That is a Persona 5 reference. Have I ever seen one in another video game? That's hilarious. Because they're called the Phantom Thieves. And that's exactly... That's funny. That's actually really funny. But let's get ready to leave. We can't keep Lycon waiting for too long. Alright. Story. Let's head in there. Wait. Hold on. There's no array to this one? There should be an array to this one, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, cool. And I get to deploy agents with myself right away. Let's deploy the rest of them, the people from the, same faction. Marina and Corin. Even though they're not up to level, they should still give him the boost of being on the same team. God damn. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, I don't get to pick a Bang Boo? Oh. I get to pick a little guy? That sucks. Agents have low average level. The difficulty of the current mission is too high. Yeah, no, we're fine. As long as I got Lycon as a trial character, and usually for all these agent stories, you'll have that main agent used as a trial character, you should be fine. I say that, and then I'm gonna get cooked in like 2 minutes. Watch. Who's that?
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Ethereal energy detected ahead.
We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
I actually need to remember to upgrade this dude in the base game, because he is one of the best ice characters, and I have, well, in the moment Miyabi came out, the Firefox Wolf Girl Thyren thing, that's what they call them in this game. Thyrens is when they're animals, they're animal people. She, like, I ended up wasting all my ice resources, not wasting, but you know, I ended up using all my ice resources on her when she came out, because he's an attack type and she's an anomaly type. And anomaly types are the same thing as attack types almost, but they build up more special move and ultimates faster, instead of just being damage per second, which this guy is. And so it was just like, well, do I already need more damage per second if I had Billy at level 60 already and maxed out basically with everything?
Like, nah, I could just add other characters, and then every time I've logged into the game since then, they just kept adding these characters that were basically better versions of characters I already had. So I was just like, I'll eventually get to it. But now I'm realizing I need to have like 2 or 3 of these same types, like ice type, electric type, fire like that, but with different like attack types. So like the different attack types are like attack type, stun type, defense type, support type, and anomaly, which is very hard to remember. Not very hard to remember, but just I didn't pay attention enough at first to like really know what I was doing. And now, after using a lot of my resources on characters and things like that, now I've realized, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that. And it's one of those things that kind of sucks when you don't know early on in a game like this, where you gotta spend resources carefully. But on the upside, this game doesn't hold you back from doing stuff because of that, which is nice because it has other ways for you to just build up resources again to exchange between characters. I like that, so that's why I'm not too miffed about it. And it's nice that I get to play as this guy right now.
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
Nice. Get this. Nice. Alright, what are... Fucking love Chainsaw Girl over here. It's the best move.
I'll clear the way for you.
I just need to be careful fighting with them because they are as weak as they are. You might get hit and go down right away.
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Nice. Nice. Cut the grass. Oh, boom. Nice. Is there something back here? Nope. Wait, hold on. Can I break one of these? Oh, okay. I just didn't break it fast enough. Hey man, break. If you ever played a Nintendo game, Legend of Zelda, or anything like that, you know damn well break everything you can find, because you never know what you're gonna get out of it.
So it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
Yeah, that made me think about Spyro for some reason as well. I think I was just playing Spyro a while back with my wife, and that game was fun as hell. I remember growing up on Spyro, and then the remaster collection basically came to the next-gen consoles. Just like, why not? Same thing with the Crash Bandicoot games. I think I have those as well. I haven't, but Spyro is always one of those that I just really gravitated towards. And that reminds me, at some point I gotta play Sly Cooper, because someone the other day reminded me embarrassingly that I've never played that fucking game. I'm just like, damn, I really haven't played that game ever. And the creators of one of my favorite games of all time as well, so I definitely should take the time to play it. Because the creators of Sly Cooper were the same people that made Ghost of Tsushima, which is and Infamous, which were like 2 incredible games that lived on the PlayStation life cycle, and I'm surprised that I never got to play Sly Cooper in my life, and so Sly can say, I know, man, I don't know how, I never got across, Sly Cooper was one of those games that just never somehow made its way to my, like, household, I guess.
How's it going, Saki? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a good morning. Sorry, I was about to sneeze when I said your name, so I elongated your name for for no reason. I'm sorry about that. Hope you're having a good one, man. Hope your Monday's going well. Hope you're getting off to a good start on the week. How's it going, Nikki? Hope your morning's going well. And good morning, brother. How's your morning so far? Morning's pretty good. Morning's pretty well. Got up early, made some breakfast, did some things, got some stuff out of the way, and then I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do right now, so let's pop on the game and do some stuff.
Thief is just a kid.
A thief is a kid. Oh, come on. Fucking kids.
What's wrong? Your expression is a little odd.
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Huh? So she's stealing from her own house?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fairy, now's not the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
I think I still heard the name Lilac in there.
Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac to you, not Lilac.
Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
It's really not. Basically, nobody speaks like this nowadays. If I had to guess, it was in style maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
So I love how we have these conversations with with people casually in these danger zones, because it's like, what do you think is gonna happen if we're just standing here after we just fought this big green fucker, and they apparently pop up just from being in this area? Like, just to chop the kid in the throat and get her home. Before your boss calls and is like, why is my kid missing? And you're like, well, your kid's being a bozo. Like, what are you gonna do? Lose your job for that?
And whom might thou be?
This is Wise, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac.
Yo, you throw that long ass insult of a name at me again, I swear I'm gonna chop you in the throat myself. And
It's such a long name. You just made it up yourself, didn't you?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
So you finally admitted it. You really are the child of his employer, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
The staple of an edgy persona. Once exposed, they ditch the pretenses.
Miss
And
Lilac,
I
if
am
I may
very glad
ask
that
you,
season 2 is gonna give a new
why do
outfit
you want to
to
steal this
the
painting?
male protagonist.
Stealing a
Wise?
painting?
Because he,
Out of
it may be
insecurity,
just me,
you can
and
convince
I think I've
yourself
seen
to
a lot of
do
complaints
this.
online too, but he
I'm
kind of looks
impatient
generic.
for your feeble
Like, he doesn't
minds.
stand out
The
from
shadows do
a
not
few of the other
typically
NPCs. He
contain
just looks like he can be a background
May
character.
I be so
His
bold as to
sister, that character,
if
she
I was
looks more
also with
distinguished than
I
he does, and it's kind of crazy. It bugs
What
me a little
post?
bit.
I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back.
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice.
I
I
don't
just
think
didn't
people
that I'd get something
that try to
from
serve
my
justice
parents as
go
a present.
stealing. I'm just, saying.
The entrance test is to steal something? What sort of organization is this?
Obviously, a phantom thieves syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous phantom thieves in all of New Eridu?
Oh, this is how his
This
story
report,
connects to the
Mockingbird.
current,
An infamous thief
the
syndicate that
where the
steals
current
coverage
chapter
from
is of the
big city
game.
poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed.
Okay, now
They
I
lynch
see
fools
that.
and scam almost all
The
who want
gentleman on our
privileges
left
every Eridu.
icon has
The organization
more
was inactive
predominant
for quite
role
some
in the
time, but
current
has recently resurfaced on the
story of the
internet.
game. I haven't actually
Myriad
caught
little
up to it, but I've
criminals,
just
nothing
seen
more.
him all over the previews and stuff for the new
Mockingbird
character that's
isn't just
coming out
some
and everything, and
group
like
of
you can and
criminals. They're
he was
chivalrous
in the
thieves who
showcase as well.
steal
Like
from
this
the rich
character
and
was in the
give to the
showcase
poor.
talking about
They
the
are
other characters
justice
that are coming out.
themselves.
So now I see where the
And
connection
I
started from. It was from
am
here,
one of the
this
chosen,
agent story.
Lempelush Asdabel Phantom High Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac,
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
you misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets, so I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet, I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Black leaves, but he doesn't follow.
Please do not worry. I
Okay.
will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Lycon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Okay, well, that's interesting. I never thought something like this would come out of a busting a thief.
There's definitely something wrong with that Mockingbird. Yep, despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor, something still seems a little sus. You also think there's something up with Lilac-wise? Makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something. But it's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycon to get in touch. Alright, and that was part 1 of Lycon's agent story.